We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. The Eggman called in with another one of these I'm just asking questions sort of ideas, the likes of which we saw after Bronny James, the son of LeBron James, suffered cardiac arrest, and immediately the anti-vax people said, clearly, it's the vax, absent any evidence. Here's the Eggman with his own idea.
Hey, Dave, myocarditis in adult men is really increasing, and I think I'm just saying it might be because of global warming. I mean, Dave, I'm just asking the question here.
Right.
Is global warming...
Heat wave? Myocarditis? I don't know. Questions. And by the way, no one wants to study it.
...causing men to have heart attacks and freaking die a lot more now. Look, I'm just asking the question, you know? Some people don't want to hear that question, but I'm just asking. Shalom.
We get to what I have said for a long time about this whole just asking questions. And here's the pernicious nature of just asking questions. On the one hand, if you argue those questions shouldn't be asked, you're accused of silencing, you're accused of censoring, et cetera, et cetera. Fine. On the other hand, if you say all questions are endlessly valid, even if we've determined that they're being asked in bad faith or that they've already been answered or whatever the case may be, you then are attacked as saying you also want to suppress. There is no problem with asking any question you want. You know, there's this funny thing. There's a correlation between the length of women's skirts and I don't remember what it was in the 70s. And it's sort of like the classic example of correlation doesn't equal causation. Ask any question you want. Do vaccines cause autism? Is it possible there is something about, about women that makes them better suited to certain professions? Like in principle, just a question isn't a problem. The problem starts when you realize that the motivation for asking the questions is bad faith, that the answer has already been presupposed and a consequence already attached to it, or if you're simply lying that the question hasn't been answered. On vaccines and autism, the anti-vax people love to say, you're not allowed to study it. It's been studied so extensively in so many different ways at population levels, at more specific levels, and it has been debunked. The link has been debunked. So you now are actually causing a problem where you say they won't let you study it. Big Pharma won't let you study it. Nobody studied it. No, that's not true. It's been studied. We saw this with ivermectin. We saw this with hydroxychloroquine. We saw it with remdesivir or rum reservoir, as Trump used to call it. And with some of these things, we saw some utility when it comes to COVID, and with some, we didn't. Okay. I get the Eggman's joking about global warming and heart attacks. But, and by the way, extreme heat can cause cardiac events. So at the end of the day, it's one of those where like there actually might be something there to look at. But ask any question you want. If it's been answered, be honest about it, and be honest about your motivations for asking the question as well. We have such a great bonus show for you today. We are going to talk about what happened with the Hunter Biden plea deal. This was yesterday in court. We're going to talk about the vacation of Bo Bergdahl's conviction and his dishonorable discharge. This is a story many of you I know have been following because you've emailed me about it. And we will talk about how Elon Musk's rebrand of Twitter as X has gotten it blocked in Indonesia under laws related to sexually explicit websites. It's one misstep after another for Elon Musk. All of that and more on today's bonus show. Sign up at joinpacman.com. Get instant access. Get all of the great member benefits. I'll see you then.